नमस्सर्वेभ्यः स्वागतं। शुभमध्याह्नः अपराह्नः difficult one to pronounce. So hope you guys had a good lunch. भोजनं रुचिकरम् आसीत् इति मन्ये, अभवत् इत्यपि मन्ये। इदानीम् अग्रे किञ्चित् सरामः। एकसपादेकघण्टा यावत् पाठः करिष्यते। इदानीं तु वयं कुत्र स्थगितवन्तः? अत्र कर्मणि रूपान्तरं दृश्यवन्तः। त्यजति त्यज्यते, भक्षयति भक्ष्यते, नमति नम्यते इत्यादि। एवमेव पश्यति दृश्यते, जानाति ज्ञायते, नयति नीयते, ददाति दीयते इत्यादि रूपान्तरं दृष्टवन्तः। ततः अग्रे गृह्णाति. Actually here when hakara embeds another vyanjana ha na here, ha with h n a, h n a, actually h n a, khna, but we don't have to do it, pronounce it as khna. Grinhati. So typical pronunciation when there is a attack in the samyuktakshara, when the attack letter is hakara, okay, we typically lead with the other letter and then go to hakara, because it is easier to trail with the hakara than attack with the hakara and go to other letters. So though the order as written and as per the shastra is hakara followed by nakara, we go grinhati, grinhati. So grinhati, grinhati, like that. Okay. So similarly we do it for prash. Okay, ha plus na, nha, like that. So there are many places like that we go do. But there are places where we don't do this. When the repamsha is there, hakara followed by repamsha, khra, that time we don't do rahadaha, because it's even more difficult to sequence like that. Repamsha followed by hakara is impossible almost. Okay, so do that, we actually pause this way, arhati. Okay, arhati. So that arhati, like that. R has a kind of halant feeling and then the harakara. But hradaha, we don't do rha. Hradaha will be hakara followed by the amsha. I don't know how to put it here. So just let me use the text. So h plus a is equal to khra, like that it will be appearing. I'll make it big. Okay, so h plus r plus a khra. Okay, this we go hradaha only. Okay, so for example hradaha, which means heart. Okay, so whereas h plus n, okay, plus ati, only will take for now. Okay, so we go hna. Okay, but the pronunciation will be n plus h plus a. Okay, so that is what we have to remember. This is one place where we reverse the pronunciation. Okay. Okay, so hna. So we here we don't do hna, we do nha, like that. Grinhati, grinhati. So again the nakara we pronounce a little bit halant closure and then go into hakara. It will be very difficult to do the nakara and hakara as, so we do almost grinhati, almost as if nakara ends with a halant followed by. Though in actual technique it is later than hakara. Okay, so this is something you remember. Okay, and whereas for example arhati, a plus r plus h plus a plus t. Okay, is equal to arhati. Okay, here again, here already repamsha is leading. Okay, so arhati. Okay, so when repamsha is trailing, we still go hra. Still hakara comes first, repamsha comes later. For some other letters, we go the reverse way. Okay. Okay.
Sir, so grihnati would be wrong pronunciation, is it?
It is not wrong. I would not want to call it as incorrect, but let me say the most Rudi Prayoga pronunciation is Grinhati. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Rudi is Grinhati. In fact, many times in Sanskrit Bharati, when I use the other pronunciation, they correct me. Grinhati. So it looks like the understood way is to reverse them. Yeah.
Okay.
So let me go back.
Also, there's a word called vanhi or something that is also pronounced.
Vanhi, yeah, Vahni.
Though
Actually,
you write
it is written
vahni,
as
yeah,
Vahni, but read as
but
Vanhi.
pronounced.
Actually, it's a very famous word. It means fire.
It comes somewhere in Narayaniam.
Yeah, yeah,
Vahnina
it's one of
It's
the
yojita. Yeah.
five elements, no? So it is
okay.
a very important
Yes.
word, Vanhi. That's another example, correct? Vanhi. We pronounce it Vanhi, but we write it Vahni. Yeah. All right. So Grinhati, Grihyate. Shrunoti,
Mahodaya?
Yes, ma'am.
Then it should be the same case with Chinham or Chihnam.
Correct. Chinha. So instead of Chihna, we Chinha.
Yeah, we are habituated, pronouncing it as Chihnam, but I think
Excellent.
it's going by this. I think it should be pronounced as
Chinha. Yeah,
Chinham.
Chinha. In fact, in Kannada, we write it as Chinha, Chinhe only. In fact, we in Kannada, we don't put Hakara and then Nakara Ottu. We put Nakara and Hakara Ottu. So it's because Tadbhava, no, we don't need to follow the Sanskrit writing order. So we do Chinhe, we put Nakara as the dominant attack letter and Hakara as the Upa, this thing. But anyway, so it's interesting. Good observation. Chinha is one such. So it's written as Chihna, but it is read as Chinha. Written as in the sense, generally we write the baby letter as the smaller one, right? The later guy comes to the bottom or to the right, like that in Sanskritam lipi, in Devanagari. Okay. So Shrunoti, Shruyate, Jayati, Jiyate. Okay. So wins is won by. Pibati, Piyate. Drinks is drunk by. Something like that. By I am adding in the sense because the karta will get the by. So Atmanepadi roots also change in the same manner from active to passive. Okay, important, right? We saw earlier, everybody looks like Atmanepadi after the nich or the karmani nich pratyaya addition. But Atmanepadi dhatus also simply continue to have Atmanepadi tail. So it's difficult to trace back to what padi they were by looking at it because everybody looks like Atmanepadi in nich, karmani nich form. So vandate becomes vandyate. Vand dhatu separates out. Okay. And the original akara vikaranapatya elites, yakara drops in, vandyate will happen. Kampyate. Similarly, kampate becomes kampyate. They didn't show the let form. Passive forms of some Atmanepadi roots. So they have actually in these two sheets, they have introduced you to a good lot of Karmani forms. So it will be nice in your self-practice page for this chapter. You actually rewrite all this set and so that you can glance at them. It will be good to make your own table of Kartari Karmani variations, at least for Lat Lakara, which is what dominantly we are going to learn. And also largely, of course, we stay in the beginning. A lot of ekavachana forms only we learn. Prathama Purusha ekavachana. Uhate, uhyate, dhatu. That means guesses is guessed by. Grasate, grasyate. So grasa, grahana is grabbing. Grasa, I am not able to recall. Suddenly it's out of my brain. We will figure it out what it means. Okay, I will visit. Huh?
Grasping.
That is grahana. Maybe gras is the dhatu for grahana also. Maybe it is that. Yeah. So bhashate, bhashyate. So speaks is is spoken by. Yachate, yachyate, asks is asked by. Okay, so in Kannada we use yachana to mean begging. Please don't take that meaning always in Sanskritam. It can be begging. Begging is also asking, but general first translation of yachana is to ask, to seek, to ask. Okay, apekshate, apekshyate. Okay, so expects, expected by, is expected by, something is expected by. Upayunkte, upayujyate. See, bunkte, bhujyate must be. So similar forms. So upayunkte, upayujyate. So that is usage. Okay, this is more familiar. So upayoga is more. So uses is upayunkte, atmanepadi form. Upayujyate is the karmani niche form, is used by. Bartsayate, bartsyate. Bartsana means to fry. Okay, to fry. So bartsayate, it's already having a yakara because it belongs to a gana that has that gana specific vikarana yakara. So this we replace that, we take it out, we take barts and add the yakara without the akara. So bartsyate. So the yakara joins the compound. Okay, bartsyate, like that. See that repamsha, takara, sakara, yakara, akara. How many aksharas are there in that samyukta akshara? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are there. Okay, 5 are there. Compound of 5. Bartsyate, but still has a timing of one single compound. Langhate, langhyate. Okay, so this is to jump. Okay, so langhate jumps. Hanuman langhate. Hanumata langhyate. By Hanuman, the Langana Karya is done. Kshamate, kshamyate. Oh, I skipped sevate. So sevate, sevyate. So serves is served by. So sevakah sevate. Raja sevakena sevyate. Kshamate, kshamyate. So excuses is excused by. Ikshate, ikshyate. Observes is observed by. See, how is ikshana is the active participation of the observer in the sighting. Okay, darshana is the actual act of seeing. Okay, it's a slight subtle difference, very subtle. Okay, ikshate, ikshyate. Shlaghate, shlaghyate. Shlaghate appreciates. Shlagana means to appreciate. Shlagyate is appreciated by. Mama chatraha sarvaihi shlagyante. My students are appreciated by everyone is my prayer. Shankate, shankyate. So doubts is doubted by. Okay. All right. So when you write this table, please also write the basic meaning. You don't have to write the karmani meaning if you wish. Just write the basic dhatu meaning. Okay, so that you will know how to reread that in Kartari and Karmani. So
Sir,
good
what
practice.
is the meaning of
Guruji, what is
langhate?
grasate?
That's what
Grasate?
we are not. I was not sure. One of the Mahodaya said it feels like grab or grab hold of something.
Grasp. Grasp.
Grasp.
Oh.
Yeah, the English word grasp may also be from the gras dhatu, and we have promised that we will look it up. Somebody would have already looked it up.
This
Dhatu
is
is grass.
sir, this looks like
Dhatu.
consumption, consuming, swallowing.
Swallowing, consuming.
Flavor, to swallow, to consume.
Oh, okay,
to
okay.
see.
So it is to we call in Kannada meyodu, to to
Yeah,
eat grass.
not to eat. It is not. Yeah.
And the example given was mrityugrastaha. So swallowed.
That is slightly that is grastaha is in the sense of grabbed. Yeah.
Yeah, so grastha it was.
Perhaps it has that derivation meaning. Okay. Yeah. But
What
because
is
he
the
is
meaning of
grabbed.
Barsyate?
Grasta is a fellow who is grabbed by something. Yeah.
What is the meaning of Barsyate, sir?
Which one's Bartsyate? I think it is frying. Bartsana Kriya is frying. As far as I recall.
Mahodaya, in the next page, they have used a sentence where it shows like it's to threaten or to frighten.
To frighten,
Bartsyate.
Bartsana is to frighten.
Yeah, the next
Oh.
page, 84 page, there's one sentence. Tena mitram bhatsyate.
Threatened, abused. Oh, okay, it's not frying. It is a mental frying. Okay, I got it wrong. So it is so bharsyate is clearly abuse, and hopefully the other dhatus also come out. So let us wait. Let us be patient. Hopefully some meanings come out. Otherwise, we always have the dictionary lookups and write it down and keep it reference handy.
Sir,
Okay.
what is langhate?
Jumping. Crossing something by flying in the sky and reaching the other portion, other place. So yeah, langhana. Actually, if you see in Ayurveda, langhana is used for skipping a meal also. It means because we are skipping. So langhana is like
Fasting.
skipping. Yeah, fasting.
Oh, okay.
But the actual meaning is skipping. Langhana, actual
Langhana,
meaning is
yeah.
skipping. Yeah. Langhana is the corruption in the south. Langhana is the original word. Okay.
Langanam Paramaushadam.
Langhanam Paramaushadam. Correct. In the
Lanka
lesson,
and Langa, both in Hanuman. You said Hanuman Langate. Then
actually,
Lanka, he went to Lanka.
many times I wonder whether because it was jumped, crossed and jumped, whether the Lanka word emerged. But I will have to see the Vyutpatti of Lanka itself. Okay, there may be another Vyutpatti. Interesting though. In the lessons of Pravesha, you have learned the rules of Kartari Prayoga, active voice. Let us now examine the rules concerning passive voice. Chatrena shlokaha patyate. A stanza or a paragraph is read by or recited by a student. Patyate, if it is doing quietly, it is read. If he is doing loudly, it is recitation. That's all. Ganeshena modakam khadyate. By Ganesha, the sweet called modaka is eaten. Okay, so modaka is the dominant guy. Nirvahakena chitika diyate. Chitika, sorry, not chitika. We use chitika in Kannada. So chitika diyate. Nirvahakena, by the conductor. Nirvahaka is the one who arranges things and conducts basically. So vahana means to carry the burden, and nirvahana means to is in a kind of extended upasarga attachment there. By the conductor, chitika diyate, the ticket is given. Okay, chitika is like a piece of paper, but it's inferred as ticket here. Archakena pushpani arpyante. By the archaka, the flowers are offered to the god. So flowers are offered by archaka.
Here one small doubt, sir. Archakena, that nakara should be there, no? Now why na is there?
Repamsha is there, no? Archaka has the repamsha. Repa. That repa influences the change.
Oh.
There is a prakriya in Sanskritam called Natva Nijatva. Okay, Natva Nijatva process. Okay, so by that Natva Nijatva process, normal nakaras at the end of a word, okay, they will sometimes transform themselves to nakara due to the influence of a repa or a shakara, in some places due to hakara also. Okay, the hakara is supposed to have a little bit of that shaksha amsha. So because of their influence, though they are so far away, look that repa is repa, chakara, akara, kakara, ekara, then nakara. But all these intervening letters, all these intervening aksharas, they do not block the influence of repamsha on the transformation of nakara to nakara. This is very critical mouth engineering deployed to do that prakriya in Sanskritam. Okay, so archakena, they conclude that the mouth wants to say na mostly because of the repamsha's influence. So it is less obvious when it is a little far like this. It's more obvious when it is closer to us. But that is a prakriya. So if there are certain intervening letters belonging to certain columns and rows, right? Then they block the influence. Okay, because they re-engineer the mouth to be suitable for nakara. But if the intervening letters are not blocking the influence, then the repamsha will transform the nakara to nakara. Okay. It's not a sandhi, it is not a samasa, it is a special transformative prakriya for pronunciation. Yeah. Pushpani arpyante. Here also, nakara is normal, right? Palani, but why Pushpani? Same process. Shakara has influenced the Nakara to change to Nakara. There are two instances in that sentence. Arpyante or Samarpyante means they are offered by the Archaka. Tena devaha namyante. Plurals. So we are starting to get into plurals now. Arpyante, namyante. Very easy. Just Nakara adds to the Takara, so it's not too difficult. Tena devaha namyante. By them, sahataute, tamtautan, tena tabhyam taihi. So by him, singular. Okay. So by one single guy, tena devaha namyante. The gods are saluted. So with some bhakta, he salutes many gods. So devaha namyante. Because many gods are involved, okay, the plurality of the karmani word has happened because it is associated with devaha. Okay. Mahilaya shatikaha kshalyante. By the lady, shatikaha, many saris, kshalyante are washed. Mahila shatikam kshalayati अथवा महिला shatikaah ksalayanti. Shalayati only, sorry, because mahila would influence the lat as shalayati only. Whether she washes one cloth or many cloths, many saris, it will be kshalayati only. But in karmani, shatika dominates, so mahilaya shatikaah kshalyante, it goes plural to respond to the plurality of the karmapada. Now karmapada is in pratama vibhakti, shatikaah, it is strilinga bahuvachana. Okay, so karmapada don't necessarily take it to mean karma karaka only. In kartari it is in karma karaka. In karmani it is in kartru, in you cannot call it kartru karaka, it is in pratama. So we don't, in that time we don't say kartru karaka, we use prathama vibhakti, dvitiya vibhakti tense because it's still a karma pada. Asmabihi phalam khadyate. By us the fruit is eaten, because only one fruit is eaten by all of us, sadly. So on singular khadyate is used, not khadyante.
Guruji is jackfruit, I think. That is. Karmani jackfruit.
Then we will all get sufficient portion, madam. Correct. Chatraihi kolahalah kriyate. By the students, some kind of noise. Kolahala means some kind of turmoil noise. Kriyate is done. Okay, singular.
Sir, in that case, asmabihi phalani khadyante.
Correct, correct. If it is palani, then it is kadyante. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, someone else had a question.
Guruji, Mahilaya is singular. Is this women, not women?
Mahilaya. Mahilaya, no.
Mahilaya.
Mahilaya. By one single mahila.
If
One
it is
single
plural, then
see,
Mahilaya.
yeah, so you run the Sita Shabda, right? Or Rama Shabda. Ramaya, Ramabhyam, Ramabihi. So, Mahilabihi Shatikaha Kshalyante. But Mahilabihi doesn't influence Kshalyante. Suppose one, they are all collectively washing one sari. So, Mahilabihi Shatika Kshalyate. Okay?
Mahilabihi. It is plural.
9-yard sari, so requires 2-3 Mahilas. Okay.
Guru,
Yes, another question. Yeah.
Chakain natva. If na nakar is if refa shakar or rakar is before nakar, then it turns into na.
No. The nakara in the end.
No,
Not any nakara. Not any nakara. Nakara in the end is influenced like that. Anta nakara. So there has to be a natural nakara coming at the end. If we didn't do the natva conversion, then before that nakara, immediately before or in a non-blocked neighborhood before, there should be a repamsha or a shakaramsha. Okay.
And then for Archakan, see, refa, between refa and nakara, ka is there. So if ka work is in the middle, then all na will change to una.
There are, see, don't take kavarga. the rules are little involved. There are some 2 basic rules, and it's a little bit longish prakriya with 7-8 sutras coming into play. Lot of exceptions and inclusions and things like that. Okay, so at an appropriate time, this natva etc. will be addressed in the grammar as we progress. But for now, just to tickle you why the nakara has come. In other places, ramena, for example, ramena also is nakara. But if it is whoever Mitra also has repamsha. Let us pick somebody who doesn't have repamsha. Guru also has repamsha. Guruna comes like that. So anyway, some other places, Tena has a nakara ending. No? Ramena has a nakara ending, whereas Tena has a nakara ending. Whereas Tena doesn't have any repamsha or shakara. So it ends in the natural na halant ending. Tena or na halant plus akara, Tena ending. So here the nakara is at the end. It's along with its swara. Nakara, sorry. Originally it is archakena, but it got influenced by the repa, and the ka is not blocking it. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's move forward. Maya grihapathaah likhyante. By me, the house lessons, which means homework, likhyante. So plurality of grihapatha, so likhyante. So aham grihapatan likhami. Maya grihapataah likhyante. Bhavata lekanyah niyante. By you, the pens, lekani, lekanyau, lekanyah, plural. Lekanyah niyante is taken, is carried. So bhavan lekanihi nayati. Bhavata lekanyah niyante. So plural conversion also you have to practice like that. Kartari karmani, kartari karmani. Three word sentences. If you practice, you will start becoming good at it. Daridrena kashtam sahyate. So by the daridra, by the poor guy, again another nakara to nakara conversion because of repamsha here. Dra. There is one more ra before, but this repa itself is sufficient. Kashtam sahyate. The difficulty is withstood. Okay. So daridraha kashtam sahate. Like that. Tena mitram Bartsyate. We learned here the correct meaning, right? By him. Sahataute. Tam tautan tena tabhyam taihi. So tritiya ekavachana tena, by him. Mitram Bartsyate. The friend is abused, threatened. Okay. Now mitram, why it looks like karma position? Because it's actually napumsakalinga. It is in pratama vibhakti. It is a karma pada, but it is in pratama vibhakti here. Mitram Bartsyate. Mitram is in pratama ekavachana. Mitram mitre mitrani. Shikshakena karyakramaah ikshyante. By the teacher, the functions or the whatever programs that are happening are observed. Ikshyante. Watched. Watch is a better word actually. Yeah, nice. Janakena. See here, Janakena doesn't have a nakara because there is no repamsha or shakaramsha influencing the nakara to change. Okay. Ramena Janakena. So we got the answer here only. Putraha Shlaghyate. Shlaghyate. So the son is appreciated by the father. One of those rare days we wait for. Bhaginya Anujaha Kshamyate. By the sister, the brother, my name, Kshamyate, is forgiven. Okay. I'm sure my 2 dear elder sisters have done that countless number of times. Okay. So the above sentences are in passive voice. The rules for passive voice are Karmani Prayogasya Niyamaha. The rules of Karmani Prayoga. In passive voice, the object, Karma Padam, is predominant. Predominant in the sense it influences the verb because it is the first guy to influence the verb. Kartrupadam is in first and the only guy. Why did I say first? So Kartrupadam is in Tritiya Vibhakti. So the Karta shifts to Tritiya. Chatrena, Ramena, Archakena, like that we saw. Archakena. Chakara must be blocking it. Archakena we saw. Archakena only saw. So Chakara also doesn't block. Okay. Every time we keep learning. Okay. So Chatrena Shlokah Patyate Taya Sate Taha Tam, so that Taya, by her. Taya Prashnaha Pruchyate, by her the question is asked. Asmabihi Ghati Drishyate, by us the clock is seen. Okay, is seen. Yeah. Karmakaraihi Karyani Kriyante, by the workers the works are done. See this sentence? Everything is Kru Dhatu there. Okay. There are actually two Kru Dhatus in the Karmakara. Karyani has one Kru Dhatu. Kriyate has one Kru Dhatu. 4 Kru Dhatus in there in that sentence. It's brilliant construction. Okay. Karma is from Kru Dhatu. Karmakaraihi Kara is actually a Kta Prayoga of Kru type of ending only. So one who does the work. Okay. Karyani Kru Dhatu. Many works. Kriyante is worked. So by workers, many works is worked. some sense like that. Okay. If the karma padam is mentioned in the sentence, it should be in prathama vibhaktihi. Udaharanam bhavatya karyakramaha drishyate. See, the karma pada is in prathama karyakramaha. Balakena rotika khadyate. Rotika strilinga ekavachana prathama. The linga doesn't influence the verb, by the way. I mean, just mentioning. Maya devaha pujyante. By me, the gods are worshipped. Okay, just a minute. Okay. Okay, good. Only I'm missing about 20% of the students. I think they are taking a nice nap. Okay. Chalakena vahanam chalyate. By the driver, the vehicle is operated. See, chal. So again, the name Chalaka is coming from the same dhatu. Chalyate is the actual Kriya Pada from the dhatu. Vahanam comes from Vahana, which is to carry. Everything is Dhatujam, we say in Sanskritam. That's why there is a dhatu here, there is a dhatu here. So what is the dhatu here? Vah dhatu, which means to carry. Vahana is something that does Vahana Kriya or Vahati. Vahati iti Vahanam. Janan Vahati iti Vahanam. Artat tadapi Vahdato Parivartita Rupam, Krudanta Rupam. The verb will be according to the karma padam. Shishyena prashnaha pruchyate. So prashnaha pruchyate influences. Okay. Prashnaha pruchyante. Plurality influences plurality there. Okay. Shishyaihi prashnaha pruchyate. Plurality of shishyas makes no influence, has no influence on pruchyate. So prashnaha pruchyate. Whether it is shishyena, shishyaihi. Okay. Shishyena, shishyabhyam, shishyaihi. All 3 cases it will be Prashnaha Pruchyate. In the above example, Shishyaha is the Kartrupadam, Prashnaha is the Karmapadam, and Pruchyate is the Kriyapadam. In the first sentence, Karmapadam, Prashnaha is in Ekavachanam, and hence the Kriyapadam also is in Ekavachanam Pruchyate. In the second, the Karmapadam, Prashnaha is in plural, so Kriyapadam is also plural as in Pruchyante. The third sentence, Karmapadam Shishyaihi is in plural, but since the Karmapadam Prashnaha is in Ekavachanam, the verb is in singular only, as in Pruchyate. Shishyaihi doesn't change the form of Kriyapada. Summing up the above, the following are the rules of Karmani Prayoga. In the passive voice, the verbal form will change only if the Karmapadam changes and not if the Kartrupadam changes. Guys, all this is happening in all languages. Okay, only in Sanskritam it is compact. Okay, I'm not saying any of this is specific to Sanskritam, but it is compact there. That's all. Okay, and elegant. In the passive voice, the verbal form will change only if the Karmapadam changes, not if the Kartrupadam changes. So we got it. That's why it's called Karmani. The title itself is brilliant. Okay, Karmani. Here, the Kriyapada is always in Atmanepadi and not Parasmaipadi. Okay, here though they say in Atmanepadi, Parasmaipadi, it uses the Atmanepadi ending. The dhatu doesn't change to Atmanepadi in any sense, but in Karmani mode, it starts using the Atmanepadi antas, tingantas. Okay. Even a parasmaipadi root changes into atmanepadi in passive. So you can say this way, maybe the dhatu plus nich, karmani nich together become a parasmaipadi dhatu, a derived dhatu which is parasmaipadi. We can take it like that. I think that is the sense they are conveying here. Before te, the yakara is shown in the examples. So that is that yakara. Okay, pat yate. Yada udaharanam pachyate, khadyate, vandyate, etc. There, see, the lesson bullets are extremely trying to be careful so that nowhere you need to swing back, check again, etc. Sometimes to us it sounds like why are they rubbing it so much, but please, they are trying to be, exhaustively accurate. That's all. Okay. And then rarely do we come across a passive sentence where the karma pada is either in madhyama purusha or uttama purusha. So the examples dominated prathama purusha largely because it's a rarity. That's what they are pointing out. Karmani prayoga, because it is object oriented, not in the software terminology, karma oriented, karma dominated. The need for the kriya pada to go to madhyama purusha, uttama purusha is rare. Not that it is absent, but it is rare. So it becomes less dominant. Okay. So that's what they are highlighting. Okay. Generally for any root, the passive form is got by adding ya and the te. Udaharanam patati yata. This number 4 you take with a slight pinch of salt. Dhatu also undergoes morphology, but at least yate is consistent. Okay. So here, yes, Mahodaya, you have a question?
Sir, I want one observation. All the Kriya Padams which we have seen here are Sakarmaka Kriya Padams. Now, Akarmaka Kriya Padam makes it Bhava Prayoga, I presume?
Correct. Perfect. So the karmani form where the Kriya Pada is karma rahita. Kriya Pada, because karmani means karma referenced Kriya Pada. So what does happen when the dhatu is without karma pada is a question that comes to us in the mind. For that, the grammar says yes, there is a karmani mode for them, but because there is no karma pada, they gave a grammatical title called bhave, where they presume an imaginary unknown napumsakalinga ekavachana karma pada. Okay. So a placeholder, the it which used in English is assumed in Sanskritam without writing it. Don't say tat. So they assume a tat as the karma pada. Okay. Tat or etat, I mean whatever. Okay. So okay, where we were, yeah. So patyate. So here, yeah, we were going to read this. So this is the all forms of that dhatu in the lat lakara. So gacchati, gacchataha, gacchanti, we know, no? It changes to vandate, vandete, vandante form, which is gamyate, gamyete, gamyante, gamyase, gamyethe, gamyadve, gamye, gamyavahe, gamyamahe. Okay, so everything is available. If you, though they said madhyama purusha, uttama purusha is very rare, it is possible to construct like that. Okay, so here I have a few sentences. Maya tvam pathyase. So I am telling Bhagavad Gita. Okay, by me you are being read like that. Okay, or if some investigator is investigating a client, not a client, some target, then the target he's telling I am studying you like that, or the policeman is telling the chore like that. Maya tvam patyase. Guruna yuyam prashikshyadve. How tough it is. Guruna, by the Guru, you all, see, dve, it's a Madhyama Purusha Bahuvachana. You all, yum, prashikshadve is being taught. Are being taught, sorry, not is. So by Guru, all of you are being taught. Mama bharyaya aham sahye. Very accurate statement in my case. By my wife, mama bharyaya, by my wife. So I have listed with mama. Okay, aham sahye. It's not needed. Bharya is mama bharya only. So anyway, aham sahye. I am being tolerated. Okay, that is the sense here. So it's very much a possible construct. Yanena vayam niyamahe. By the vehicle, we all are being taken. Vayam niyamahe. See that gamyamahe. So these kind of forms are possible, but normal Loka Bhasha, how much we use this karma pada position of you and I and all that. So that's why they said it is rare. Okay. Okay, I think things are okay. We'll keep moving on. How are we doing on time? 2:40. We're doing okay. We have some time. The passive forms of verbs should be conjugated like any Atmanepadi verb. Vandate, vandete, vandante. Given below are the passive forms of pat dhatu. Okay, patyate, patyete, patyante, patyase, patyethe, patyadve, patye, patyavahe, patyamahe. I already had it, I think, for a different dhatu, gam dhatu. So that's what they have put here. To understand the difference between Kartari Prayoga and Karmani Prayoga, study the following sentences carefully. So here what they have done bullet-wise comparison. Normally, Sanskrit Bharati doesn't ask theoretical questions, but there may be some fill in the blank here, there. Okay. So they may ask in a fill in the blank sense, not like this, not in a long form you need to answer. But let us study. We know now Karti Prayoga, one sentence, Ramaha Patham Likati. So actually I would have picked up the poor Rama, Ramaha Vanam Gachati. Because he doesn't have Ayodhya anymore. Now he is back there, he's coming back soon. So Rama Ayodhyam Gachati. We'll say that. Okay. So Karmani Prayoga, Ramena Ayodhya Gamyate, Ramena Pataha Likyate, like that. So what is happening? 1, 2, 3. Okay. This 1 is the Karta, 2 is the Karma, 3 is the Kriya. The 3 here is not the Vibhakti. Don't confuse it with the, normally when I annotate, I show the Vibhakti A.B form, no? Purusha dot Vachana, like that. But this is just for these 3 numbers. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That is an index for what they wrote below. Okay, but Ramaha is in Prathama, Patham is in Dvitiya, Likati is in Prathama Purusha Ekavachana to follow Ramaha. Similarly, Ramena is in Tritiya. Okay, Pataha is in Prathama and Likyate is following the Pataha. Okay, so Ekavachana. So that's how it goes. Subject nominative case, Prathama Vibhakti. Object accusative case, Dvitiya Vibhakti. Verb follows the subject. Here subject instrumental case, Tritiya Vibhakti. Object nominative case, Prathama Vibhakti. Verb follows the object. It's a Karmani verb. The verb does not change when there is a change in the object. In Kartari, Karta influences. In Karmani, change does not occur in the verb when the subject changes, because Karta is not influencing. But here instead, like we'll see next, the verb is in the same number as the subject here. The verb is in the same number as the object. So it changes with the object is influenced. So this kind of comparison. All right. So Kartari Karmani, the things to remember, who is in what form, that is whether it's in Prathama, Dvitiya, Tritiya for Namapada, and Kriyapada is it in Kartari Karmani form, that niche form. And then other points are what does the Kriyapada follow in Kartari Prayoga and Karmani Prayoga. They have said the same thing twice here in the last 2 bullets, complementary. Okay, yeah. So let us do some few abhyasas and keep moving. Okay, so likhyate, likhyete, likhyante, right? So very easy exercises now. Let us have one of you participate to lead this for us. So Chitra R.
Namo namaha.
Couple of them for you.
Gamyete, gamyante.
Very good. Gamyate, gamyete, gamyante. Next one.
Driyate, driyete, driyante.
I'm thinking, what is driyate? Withstands? I don't know. Sounds like withstands.
Dharati, Mahodaya, Dharati, driyate.
Wears, huh? I mean, wears.
Yes,
okay.
you said it means wears or to wear.
Must be
Dharati.
Okay, so driyate, driyete, driyante. Oh, no, madam. See, are survived, sustained. I also won't remember. So some places I have annotated for my own memory. We use it so rarely. Survived and sustained, that sense is there. Okay.
Okay.
Dharati. basically that is maybe from whether it is from Dhri because she sustains us, is it Shishi Dharati, or because she wears us Ishi Dharati? My weakness is there. So maybe because she sustains us, she is Dharati. Okay, anyway, interesting. Thank you, Varye. Swarna Kumari. J. Swarna Kumari. Yeah, number 3 and 4, 5 for you.
Kriyate, kriyate, kriyete, kriyante.
Perfect. Kriyate, kriyate, kriyante. So one fellow does, two fellows, one thing is done. Sorry, see, I have to be careful also. I cannot say one fellow does here. That is karoti. So kriyate is one thing is done. One thing is done, two things are done, many things are done. Okay, that's how we should read the verb meaning. Okay, next one.
Jnayate, jnayete, jnayante.
Yes, jnayate, jnayante. So is one thing is known, two things are known, many things are known. Asmabihi asmabihi samskritam jnayate, asmabihi bhasha prayogaah jnayante. Like that, pluralizing for multiple points. Thank you, Bhagini. Let's give the men a chance. Sheshagiri Rao Mahodaya.
दीयते दीयते दीयन्ते.
Diyate, diyete, diyante. Sorry, not Mahaprana. Give is given, two things are given, many things are given. Okay, next one.
त्यज्यते त्यज्येते त्यज्यन्ते.
Very good. Tyaga, tyaj. So one thing is given up, two things are given up, many things are given up. Tyajyete, tyajyante. Thanks, Mahodaya.
धन्यवादः सर.
Dhanyawada. Sunil Sachdeva. Sunil Mahodaya. Okay, probably is busy. Shrikant Mahodaya.
Yeah.
Number 7.
So number 7 or
number 6, number 7. Tyajyate is finished. Yeah.
Pathyate, pathyete, patyate.
Sorry, I blocked you. Repeat that. I ended up blocking your voice.
Pathyate, patyete, pathyante.
Correct.
Drashyate, dashyete, drashyante.
The pronunciation, nothing, not too incorrect what you said, but I wouldn't go dra because dra sounds like dakara with repamsha. This is rikara, d with rikara. Okay, so drishyante or drishyante. If you are north, you will pronounce this as drishyante, dri. But in south, we pronounce this dru sense. So drishyante. Somewhere between you, actual pronunciation is somewhere between ru and ri. So drishyante, drishyante, not drashyante. Don't make it akara. Okay. Okay. Don't make it ukara also. Drushyante. No. It is somewhere in between u and a. Drishyante, like that. Okay. Can you repeat it?
Drashyante. Drashyate, drishyate, drishyante.
Correct. Drishyate, drishyate, drishyante. Okay. But in the north, we accept the pronunciation drish. You do little bit ikara types. Drishyate, drishyate, drishyante. That's okay. That's also not. The both are accepted as regional variations. Okay, but not dra. Dra is dakara with repamsha. Dra, dravida, such things. Okay. All right. You got your 2. Thank you very much. Okay, I've been trying to raise a few guys which I have not gotten to. So let me get to all the way to Jyotirmani. Jyotirmani, I like your name. Jyotirmani, are you there? No, I didn't unmute, I think. Okay, Shrikant Varya, you go. You're unmuted already, Shrikant.
Sthapyate, sthapyete, sthapyante.
Oh, Yatindra Babu Varya, can you mute yourself? Sorry. Last one, say Srikanth Varya.
Nindyante, nindyate, nindyatete, nindyate, nindyante.
No, double te. Nindyate only. Okay. Ekavachana is nindyate. Dvivachana is nindyete. Oh, actually, I have a typo there. I have actually copied the last only. So it's nindyete. Ekara will come here. Let me correct it.
So I nindyate, nindyate, nindyante.
Nindyate, nindyante. Like this. Thank you very much. Okay. So then they have a little more exhaustive one. You should practice this at in your notebook. Make your practice neat so that it becomes a quick reference. Kriyate, vandyate, gamyate. They want you to ask all the forms. So they want you to say all those 3x3 stuff if possible. Okay. So that is this. Kriyate, kriyete, kriyante, kriyase, kriyethe, kriyadve, kriye, kriyavahe, kriyamahe, vandyate, vandate. If you know, you will be able to say all this. It's not very difficult. If you have mugged up vandate, then it's all coming easily. Vandyate, vandyete, vandyante, vandyase, vandyethe, vandyadve, etc., like that. Ikshyate, ikshyete, all the way to ikshyamahe. So let us move.
Sir, there is no difference between Parasmaipadi and Atmanepadi, right, sir?
What is happening is both the Parasmaipadi Dhatu and the Atmanepadi Dhatu, when they are coupled with the Karmani Nich Yakara, Karmani Nich is actually Ikara, which transforms due to certain rules to Yakara. So when they combine with the Karmani Nich Yakara, the new derived Dhatu, if you can call it that, the Nich Dhatu is supposed to be in Atmanepadi. So it's Tinganta Prakriya happens in Atmane Rupa. So it follows Vandate forms. Vandate, Vandete, Vandante, which is Kartari Latlakara Atmanepadi Dhatu Kriya, will happen to Vandya also, it will happen to Kriya also, etc. It will happen to Gamya also, it will happen to Ikshya also the same way. Okay?
Yeah, okay, sir. Thank you.
So some more examples. You guys try this. I'll keep moving forward because there is too many exercises. So, wow, lots of exercises for you guys. So you should try all this. So let us move a little forward. Okay. So very quickly, because I have some beautiful pictures to go with this, I would not like to skip it. So let me just quickly do this, or maybe one of you can read for me, and then I will unravel. Tarulata, nice name again. Tarulata Sonkar. Tarulata, yes. One by one, madam, and let me. You go vertically, and then next column like that. Yeah.
व्यवहारिक शब्दावली वन्य जंतव
जंतवः वन्य जंतवः
वन्य जंतवः
वेरी गुड
नकुल
नकुलः नकुलः
नकुलः शृगालः
No, read the English also so that it registers in the mind for us. Yeah.
नकुलः mongoose शृगालः jackal सिंह lion
Simhah
Simha lion.
This is a tough one. I will make you pronounce it for practice. Simhah.
Simha.
Simhah. Simhah. Double hakara has to come almost. Simhah.
Simha.
Good. Lion.
Tarakshu. Tarakshuha. Tarakshuha. Haina.
Haina. There are two pronunciations for that. Tarakshuhu, Tarkshuhu. So that akara has been elided in one place. So the repamsha has combined as a samyukta with kshuhu. So Tarkshuhu is one form. Tarakshuhu is another form. Some words have dual forms due to vyakaranam binnamatas. Okay. Yeah.
Tarakshu, Tarakshuha, Haina. Ushtra.
Ushtraha.
Ushtraha, camel. Ajgaraha, python.
Python.
Sarpa, snake. Kapi, kapihi, monkey.
Very good. Kapihi, monkey. What happens? I can empathize with you because in Marathi, how you pronounce, you're going with that visarga is not natural, so it takes a practice. But that's why I'm asking some of you to step in and practice a bit, so that we can come to some common understanding of how to pronounce this. That's all. Okay, Kapihi. Okay, well done. Continue.
Graha Godika, lizard.
Griha Godika, lizard, house lizard.
Kurmaha, tortoise.
Kurmavatara, we know this. Yeah. Next.
Mandukaha, frog.
We know Kupastha Mandukaha, the frog in the well. That's a big moral story, right? So Mandukaha, frog. This is also easy to remember. Okay, very colorful.
Harinaha, deer.
Deer, male deer. Harinaha is male deer, but we just need to say deer. Yeah.
Vrukaha, wolf.
Wolf. Vrukaha. Vrukodaraha. Bhima's name is Vrukodara because he has a stomach of a wolf. He's always, in fact, this phrase has carried, in English, they say, no, wolfing down your food. So Vrukodara was doing that long time ago. Okay, continue.
Vyagraha, tiger.
Tiger.
Bhallukaha, bear.
Bear. Okay. Bhallukaha, bear. Very good.
Chitroshtaha, giraffe.
Chitroshtraha. Repamsha is there. Chitroshtraha.
Chitroshtraha, giraffe.
Now you just pause there. You see Ushtraha earlier, right? Ushtraha was an ordinary plain camel. Chitroshtraha is a Samastapada construction. The Ushtra that is having a patterned Ushtra. That is why it is Chitroshtra. Okay. So it is like a patterned camel is how it is titled technically in Sanskritam. Okay. Yeah. Continue.
Sukaraha, pig.
तो हिंदी में ये सुवर बोलते हैं अभी. सुकरहा is the thing. Now if you see Sukaraha actually has almost a holistic meaning. It means something that cleans up or some sense like that, and that's what pigs do. So nice name, I thought. Sukaraha, pig.
Jalaukaha, leech.
See, this guy has a plural sounding name, but it is a singular. Jalaukaha, leech.
Chikrodaha, squirrel.
ये हिंदी में भी चिक्रोड ही बोलते हैं. So चिक्रोडहा is remained in Hindi as is. Okay, very nice. Squirrel. Yeah.
Makara, crocodile.
Makara Rashi. Next.
Karkatakaha, crab.
Again Rashi. Karkatakaha, crab. Okay.
Shalyaha, porcupine.
Shalya we use in South to mean a cloth that we wear on the top. I don't know whether porcupine is wearing that thorny cloth and that's why it is Shalya. It's interesting, but Shalaka in Sanskritam means a sharp tip. So for example, an old ink dip pencil was called Shalaka. Okay. So Shalya is a fellow with lot of Shalakas. And porcupine has lot of shalakas in him. In fact, for a long time, porcupine needle was used for even writing. So yeah, interesting, very interesting names. So that is that. Dhanyavadaha. Samyak patitam bhavata. Astu. Samaya asti.
Guruji, what is Nakulaha here? Nakulaha here is the name of one of the Pandavas.
Correct.
It doesn't have anything to do with. And Shalyaha was a king, and Vrikodaraha, you said again, is Bhima. So three of the
lot of Mahabharata characters around. Nakula, I have to check what is the. I also, because Kula means Vamsha, right? Kula means of some. So whether Nakula has the sense of highborn, something like that, I don't know. Okay, and I don't know why mongoose also has the same name. In the sense, maybe because it lives in colonies. See, Nakula, maybe it is always living in colonies, so that's why it got the name Nakula like that, perhaps. Yeah, some sense like that. But I don't know how Nakula got that name. But Ramayana, every name is very interesting. So Vrikodara, no, actually the way they used to name these aliases was without any sense of shame. Like, just go.
Yes.
I like that.
Respect for what they had.
I mean, they didn't consider anything as disrespectful. Even so that's why even Sukara is a nice name actually. Cleaning up fellow like that. Okay.
So Chitroshtraha is Gunasandhi?
Yes, Chitra Ushtraha, Chitroshtraha. Very good. It is a Samasta Pada, but there is an internal Gunasandhi there. Very good. Very good. Somebody else had something to say?
No, I said squirrel in Hindi is called Gilahari.
Gilahari, huh? Oh, not Chikrod. Okay. I may have made mistake. I think Marathi uses Chikrod, maybe. Tarulata ji, is it in Marathi you call it Chikrod?
Marathi you call car.
Oh, okay. Then I don't know. Maybe because I have been looking at this word for too long, I thought it belongs to some other Indian language also. But looks like Sanskrit has Sanskrit form has lost in other Indian languages. We call it something else. So fine. Okay, so let us do this Chatushloka and then move on today. Call it today. We just are at the round of 1 hour, but I'll just take a few more minutes of yours. How are we doing? Everybody is still around largely. I've dropped a few members, but that's okay. Chatushloka. So the puzzle shloka of the day. Once an erudite scholar went to the court of a king. The officers in the court treated him like an ordinary person. Poor chap. As a result of it, the king also did not show any interest in him. Obviously, actually, Yata Praja Tata Raja happened. So because the courtesans were ignoring him, the king also decided that. So he believed the words of his officers and ignored the scholar. Those in the royal court who knew about his erudition, his panditya, okay, erudite, pandita type sense, okay, means kavi, remained silent. The scholar noticed that the men of little learning, alpagnya, they are called alpagnyas, were getting the king's favor. Okay, when he came out of the place, he saw a donkey and he said these words to the donkey. See, Ashu Kavitva, at that time it occurred to him. This, believe me, this is not a shloka vritti because you can see it is having long padas. It will be in one of the more complex vrittis and it will also be in a very clear metric. Okay, see some of the long form verses, their metrics are counted slightly differently. Three letters are taken together and a pattern from that is called one akshara. So there are some key titles given, pa group, ra group, like that. Okay, so this may be one, so lagu guru guru, guru lagu guru, like that. Basically binary. Okay, so binary codes are assigned for 3 bits at a time. So each bit is taken. So whether it is lagu or guru, 0 and 1. So similarly lagu, guru, 0, 1, 0, 1. So these three octal.
Yamata Rajabana Salaham, right?
Yamata Rajabana Salaham. Correct, madam. Very good. Good, very good. So that Yamata, all those codes, no, what she read out was actually a verse which lists the code in a beautiful way. So, and also that Yamata Bana Salagam, whatever she read, no, that is also in a meter where all those that meter composed of all those individual sets. So if you code the Guru Lagu Akshara of that verse she read out partially, you will also know what is Ya form, what is Ra, Ma form, etc. Okay, our Kavis were too smart, really. So this Re, Ra will form one collect, Va forms another collect, like that it goes. And this will be in one particular meter. Indra, Vajra, some such long, beautiful names are there. Okay. Okay, we'll come back to earth. Re, Rasabha, Vastrabara Vahanat, Kugrasam Ashnasikim, Rajashvasatham Prayahi, Chanakabhyusham Sukham Bhakshaya, Sarvan Puchavato Haya iti, Vandatyatradhikare Stitaha, Raja Teirupadishtameva Manute Satyam, Tatastaha Pare. Okay, slowly we will understand. Re, Rasabha. Hey, donkey. Okay, Sambodhana. Okay, double re. How beautifully Re, Rasabha. Hey, Rasabha. Like that. Vastrabhara Vahanat. Vastrabhara. Vastrasya Bharasya Vahanat. Of the cloth, of the weight due to carrying. So it's a double Tatpurusha, we call it. So वस्त्रस्य भारः वस्त्रभारः वस्त्रभारस्य वहनं वस्त्रभारवहनं तस्मात् वस्त्रभारवहनात्. That's how we do the Vigraha Vakya. So from carrying the weight of cloths, vahanat, carrying off. Okay, from. Okay. Kugrasam, bad or weak grass. Okay, weak grass. Ashnasikim, do you eat? I mean, just because you are destined to this duty of carrying heavy weighted cloths, are you forced to eat this dry grass? Huh? What is there in front of that donkey? Okay, so he's asking the donkey. Rajashva vasatam prayahi. Rajashva, Rajasya Ashva, Rajashva. So the king's horse. Okay, Ashva vasat, Ashvanam vasatihi, Ashva vasatihi, Ashva vasatham, tam Ashva vasatham. So to the ashraya or the place where they stay, or the Rajashvas, the king's stable. Basically, the king's stable is called Rajashva Vasatham. So to that Vasatham, Prayahi, you proceed, you travel to that place. Okay, is a command. Prayahi, go. Chanaka Bhyusham Sukham Bhakshaya. Chanaka is actually the horse gram. Horse gram millet preparation, whatever will be there. So that abhyusha, eatable. So chanaka abhyusham sukham bhakshaya. Go eat the beautiful, healthy chanaka abhyusha that the king's horses eat. Why are you struggling with this dry grass? Again, lot bhakshaya. Sarvan pucchavatah haya iti vadanti atra adhikare stitaha. Sarvan, all of them in karma position. Pucchavatah, with the tails. Hayaha, horses. See, there Ashva was horse. Here Haya is another parallel word for horse. Okay, Hayavadana. Okay, one with the horse face. One of the avatar faces. So Sarvan Puchavataha Hayaha iti, as horses. So Vadanti, tell, Atra, here, Adhikare stitaha, those who are standing in post of officers. Okay, so look, anything with a tail, they think it is a horse. Okay, so you as well go there and enjoy. Raja taihi upadishtam eva, the king by them, by those adhikaris. Okay, dumb adhikaris. Upadishtam eva, the upadesha, whatever he gives, whatever they give, that only. So those fool officers, whatever upadesha they give, that only the king, Raja, manute satyam, he considers, he thinks of them as the truth. Tatastaha pare, those who really know, they are silent people in the cabinet. Tatastaha pare, others are silent. So he is unleashing his frustration, okay, outside the court at the Rasabha like this. Oh donkey, besides carrying this, there are a lot of Sandhi opportunities. Yeah? Some of them I just broke on the fly, but look at it carefully. Oh donkey, besides carrying.
Tatastaha literal meaning?
Tatastaha means somebody who is quiet and not involved, inactive. Tamasik.
Okay.
Tamasaha. Tamasaha. Neutral na. Dumb really, because they are keeping quiet, not bold enough to voice themselves. Yeah.
Yes, yeah? Yes. Staying on the borders.
Like trying to not draw the ire, and yeah, like we have this, no, we have this all over in politics also happening. Even the smart ones end up keeping quiet.
Cat on the wall, not this side, neither this side, nor that side.
Cat on the wall. You're right. Cat on the wall, but not a fly on the wall. A fly on the wall at least listens and takes action later. Cat on the wall is horrible, yeah.
No, actually, Tata, as he says,
fence sitters.
Fence sitters. Tata is shore. Yeah. Correct. Not flowing with the river. Okay. Yeah. So, oh donkey, besides carrying this load of cloths, why are you eating this tasteless grass, cooked grass? Grass, same way. See, go to the royal horse stable where you can eat boiled gram happily. That is the Chanaka Bhusham. Don't be afraid that they will drive you away. In brackets they have put. The officers there, here actually, Atra. Officers here, it should have been Atra. Say that all the animals with tails are horses. They cannot distinguish between a donkey and a horse. He's comparing himself to a horse, hopefully. The king blindly acknowledges their opinion. Those who know the truth will remain neutral. Okay, neutral will take it. Okay, remain what you can call quiet, and not interfere. That's slightly better. Neutral is too nice. Okay, all right. So we will call it a day, 3:10. So we will start with this samasya next Saturday. I guess time is running very fast. So 6th, 19th we are meeting, I think Saturday. All right. Have a nice balance of the weekend, whatever little is left, and enjoy yourselves. I will try to post one more quiz.
धन्यवादः महोदय.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः.